helping the good. You good on that? All right. Well, here we go. Are you ready? Ready for giggles?
Always.
Man, it's great to be back on the Blood Prison Shakedown, and I'm doing a actor edition is what I'm calling them. I'm taking all my zone leaders, and I'm bringing them in, and we're going to talk about acting in a haunted house and their different experiences. And this week we have the East Cell Block of Blood Prison, headed up by Megan, and one of our longtime clowns, Veronica. How you guys doing?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's been a long day.
Oh, I hear you.
That's why I worked here all day.
The whole time before we got started, it was them two just like putting the headphones on and hearing, oh my God, and they're all giggling and shit. It's like, what's wrong? This is weird. I don't like it.
You sound weird.
I got to say, though, you guys are kind of a part of something a little bit special on this one. Because I didn't realize this until it was today. It was today I was looking through some of the old ones, and I was like, holy shit, this is number 50. This is the 50th one
Fuck yeah.
that I've done. And then I started looking like, wait a minute, if that's 49, this one would be 50. Have I done 50? It just doesn't seem like I've done that many because I just, I have fun doing this and I love talking to people like you guys. But yeah, you guys are number 50.
I feel so special.
That's awesome.
You should. And for being the 50th episode, you guys get to be on it.
Well,
Hooray!
woohoo! Thank you so much. I'm so honored.
I worked it out that way. I planned it just so I'm like, somehow I got to have Veronica and Megan on the 50, and here we are.
Oh, thank you.
What do they call the 50th? Is that like the silver anniversary, or is that 25?
I don't know.
That's not an anniversary, but either way, Megan's like, I have no fucking, what are you talking about?
Don't ask me that.
So I talk a lot about, when I talk about the actors, I talk a lot about my OGs. And Jen, who's sitting over there, nobody can see, she's one of my OGs. She's been with me since the early days. But the whole room is kind of filled right now with OGs. So I got Jen over there, nobody sees. She's my OG because she was with me at the old haunt before I came here and is still here today. Veronica has been here since the Paranormal Penitentiary, right?
I did not do Paranormal Penitentiary.
Oh, so
I was working for the reformatory at that time, but I didn't start acting until you came.
But you're a Blood Prison OG. Yeah. You're from the first Blood Prison year.
No.
And then Megan is a fucking OG from God knows. When was your first year here?
2008.
2008? So there was a company that did the attraction before me called Haunted X, and they ran it from like
08 to 15.
I think it was like,
yeah,
it was like 03. Because I remember
early 2000s.
Yeah, because we promoted them at the radio station that I worked on, that I worked at, and I came to this attraction in like 06, I think is when it was. But so they did it for like, I don't know, 03 to 15, and Megan started that in 08. So it's like, and you're not wearing it now, but we have gotten her a Lifer hoodie.
Yeah.
That's got the Haunted X, the Paranormal Penitentiary, and the Blood Prison. It says Lifer because she's been here and it's prison themed, so she's a Lifer. So there's a lot you could talk about with Megan because you were here when they did the front of the building. Because it used to be you walked in on the west porch, and then you would go through the admin part. You know what I mean? Which we didn't like the very first year we came here. They took that away because they're like restoring it, which sucks.
Well, the clowns kind of screwed that up too.
Yeah, the clowns. It's always the clowns.
I wasn't a clown then.
Where were you then?
The room where the escape rooms are?
That's on the east. Didn't it come in on the west? Same floor. You probably on the same floor.
Same floor.
Yeah.
Because they came in on the west.
Yeah.
All the way up, and then they come across that long hallway.
Oh, man, you went that far. That's right.
Yeah.
The first time I went through it, well before I even worked for the reformatory, it was like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I forgot about that.
Where the escape rooms are was my room.
Wow.
That's where my tooth got knocked out.
It's still there somewhere.
It really is.
It's buried under one of the boards on the floor in that place.
I could never find it.
Yeah. That's just amazing to think about because that's probably what? 10 to 15 minutes of extra time? Maybe? 10 minutes? Walking through all that?
I'm trying to think because it come up the west side of the west porch. Went through those rooms, come all the way across to the east side. Went down to the second floor. Went in through that way. And then where'd it go after that?
It went towards Central.
Yeah.
You went down that hall towards
it went
Central.
through Central. Cause
Yeah.
I remember going through it, just remembering the floors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, well, maybe not 10, but I mean, a significant amount of time that we lost coming in, you know, so it was like, oh, that sucks. You know, it's, yeah, but you still got all this. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. But so then we've expanded on our own. But, you know, it's the hunt has come a long way, and you guys have been here for all of it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, thinking year one, Megan actually, there was a handful of Haunted X guys that jumped on. Like once they were done here, like, well, we want to still work. And I'm like, all right, sweet. Megan was one of them. Mm-hmm. But Megan left after about 2 weeks, I think it was, and then or maybe one weekend. And she was like, yeah, this ain't the same. This ain't for me. I'm out of here. And I called her going, come on, come back. I need people who know this place and know how to do it.
Yeah.
You know, and she came back, thankfully. Or it might have been the next year, though. Wasn't it the next year? Did you come back later that year? I don't remember, but I remember like calling or messaging you going, would you please come back and work? I need experienced actors here. It's you know,
I want to say I came back for the last weekend.
It might have been, yeah.
And then rolled back over to the next year.
Yeah. Yeah, that first year was Paranormal Penitentiary. That year is the one I'm talking about. And that was rough because
yes.
we didn't have a lot. We had like damn near nothing.
Yeah.
And we rolled in here and it was just like, all right, here we go. You know, it was just a whole situation. I don't want to like get into all of it, but it's like, it was a whole situation of like, we ran this other haunt that was a fraction of this size and things didn't happen the way things needed to happen for us to get what we needed to run a haunt at this size. Mm-hmm. And it got, you know, so I was just like, actors. We need actors. Let's just fill it with actors and do what we can. So that's why I'm just like, God damn, Megan, please come back. I need people that know what they're doing.
Well, when you called me, you're like, what can I do to fix this? What can I do to change it?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah. It was interesting that first year because it was just, you know, we were just so bare. You know what I mean? Now we're loaded. You know, it's come a long way. And you guys have come a long way. Veronica, what was you? Okay, so Veronica works for the Ohio State Reformatory, well, as a part-time deal. You like a couple days a week, if that. Yeah. So she does that and does tours and stuff. She does our Beyond the Scare tour, right? Which I know she loves doing that.
I do.
What got you into, I don't remember, what was I want to work at the haunted house. That was no OSR people are allowed to work for Blood Prison anymore. She's the only holdover.
I'm the only one.
Yeah.
Yep. I know. Crazy. Everyone always now is like, well, how come I can't do it? I'm like, sorry, I've been here longer.
Yeah. I'm grandfathered in, okay?
You're special.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I had been working for the Reformatory for a couple years already, so I had seen the haunt, and I always worked those nights, like tickets and lines and all that stuff. And I'm like, I don't know, it just looks so much fun. Actually, Big Joe was the one that was kind of trying to talk me into doing it. And then there was one night that I was actually scheduled to work for the Reformatory. I was already here doing that, and you guys were getting ready to open, and you were talking about how short you were or whatever on people, and I was like, I'll do it. And then you told me, go ahead and set me up and put me in makeup. And then my first night acting, you had me Q-line acting. Mm-hmm. And I was just like walking the halls and outside. And it was just so much fun. I was like, well, I'm just going to keep doing this.
Yeah,
although you told me,
remember that.
You told me I'm not allowed to do it anymore because after the first night you said you had a dream I was trying to kill you or something.
Oh, yeah. No, I do. I remember that.
You were like, you're not allowed to do this anymore. I was like, what? Why?
I remember that dream vividly. Because I could not understand why Veronica was trying to kill me. She was chasing me with a bat.
No.
And I was running for my life.
I get it.
Legit.
Yeah, but I don't fuck on Veronica as much as I do a lot of other people.
True.
So I remember just being confused, why are you trying to kill me? I'm just running and she's just chasing me with this bat, just yelling obscenities and I'm gonna kill you. And I'm like, why? What the fuck happened?
You just it's not my fault. I don't know what your subconscious does.
Dude, I'm still pissed at you.
I didn't do anything.
And that's why we pick on him so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
it's all, it's all in fun. Tongue in cheek.
Yep.
But yeah, that was Jesus.
Yeah. But then
thanks for bringing that back up.
You're welcome. It's my origin story.
Yeah.
Right.
That could be a backstory. I was trying to kill the haunt guy.
Yeah, right. For
Jesus.
real. Oh, it could be. But yeah, no, I did that and then I was just like, oh, this is fun. And then you kept me.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, then we had, who else did it? I don't remember, or maybe it was somebody that was on our team that got a job at OSR and was like, oh, it's blood prison time, so I'm not working for you. And they're like, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah.
So there was a whole
There's
situation.
been a couple, yeah.
Yeah, and it was just like, they're like, nope, no more. And I was like, well, whatever, it's fine. And they're like, well, Veronica can. But you will come in, work, give tours, then come up and work with us, work all night, and she doesn't live close, so then she drives home however far that is. You know what I mean? So it's like, you've been road dogging doing this for what, 9 seasons?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's, that makes for a long day for sure.
It does. And then you got to get up and go to your regular job.
Then
It's like,
that's rough.
and come back.
That's what a lot of people don't understand, and you guys can attest to it really, is that people do that, it's a passion job.
Yeah.
So it's like anybody that says, I just need extra money, it's just like, well, okay, that's fine, you can work, but we don't, it's like, you're here for money.
Yeah.
Which, it's not that we don't pay people, but it's like, this is something you have to incorporate into your regular life in the fall.
Right.
This isn't something that like we used to have people, and if you're listening, I'm sorry to call you out, but we would have people that would fucking rely on this. They were like, I need this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, I mean, okay. I mean, you don't get me wrong, you'll get paid, but it's like, this is a month. You're working 6 weekends. It's
Right.
not
It's
really
not,
sure.
yeah.
Well, I mean, unless they do it for the reason I do. I use it for Christmas for my kids.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
It's perfect for that. It really is.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for working the haunt, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Kids wouldn't have Christmas.
Well, it's
don't make
but it
enough.
supplements that. You know what I mean?
It's like a nice little bit of extra.
And I would tell people that. I'd be like, this is great for Christmas money.
Yeah.
It is.
You know what I mean?
Well,
It's
it's
just
fun too. Like, it's the best way to make
It is.
Christmas money or extra money.
yeah.
Vic actually pays us though.
Yeah.
I remember when it was
Yeah.
$25
Yeah.
a night.
Well, different times.
Yeah.
Well, we try. Here's the funny thing is we tried at the old haunt. We didn't pay anybody. It was all volunteer, but we would feed them every night. Now, granted, we needed, I don't know, those days it was like 20 people.
Yeah.
We could run on. We could probably run that haunt on. I think the lowest we did was like 17 people. We're fine. You know what I mean? But 25 was a good night. But we'd feed them, and they were fine with it for the most part. I don't remember a lot of bitching about not getting paid, but it's like, you don't have to be here, bro. You don't have to be here. Over here, it was a different situation where it's a lot more people. It's a lot. Back in those days, you guys know it was, oh shit, we put the last group in at 3. You know what I mean? So it's like, holy shit.
Even.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm like, I have
God.
to get back to Cleveland.
Nightmares.
And it's a giant group. It's 20, 25 people. Just bring them in.
Yeah.
So it's like, you got to pay people to do that. And then, so we did we did it. All right. What did the old guys pay? Oh, they paid 25. So we're like, oh, we'll pay 30. So that was like our openings. Like, we'll pay $30 a night, and then we feed you. So we did both. And now the pay's more, and and we still feed everybody. And I asked people, I was like, if you guys want more money out of it, we can do that. That's not a problem. But, then I got to cut some corners. So it's like, no more food, no more actor of the year, no more actor. It's like, it's got to come from somewhere.
Right.
No, don't do that. That was a few years ago. We first told that, and they were like, no, keep that. Because people, like to have that food when you get, because, as fun as it is, you guys know that it's like at the end of the night, you're ready. You want something to eat, and you want to go home and go to bed.
Yep.
You're tired.
Good Lord, how many times did I fall asleep in my chair?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Or curl up on the floor. I don't
I
care.
just need a little nap.
Yeah. Well, and it's nice because, a lot of us, I know you got to, go home because you live a little bit of a way, but there's always a good amount of people after we're closed and everybody gets out of their makeup and goes, we hang out here till 2:00 now because we get done pretty much at midnight now. And it's like, we'll hang out till 2, just bullshitting and talking because we all just, we're all get along, and it's a family, it's a family vibe, and, it's fun to just, make fun of everybody and, just mess with people and just have a good time.
Right.
And that's what it's all about for me. That's what I've always wanted to be for you guys, is know that, I might not like someone, but I got 9 other people that are great. I'm great with. And it just, it makes it more fun that way. I think anyways.
Yeah.
What is the, so Megan said she lost a tooth. I'm curious on what The worst thing that's happened to Veronica.
Ooh, the worst thing. Probably when I got hit in the face. Oh, God. That was so funny, though. It was so bad.
Yeah?
I think I traumatized the person that got me more than I was hurt when that happened. So,
You got hit in the face.
yeah. So it was like, whatever, scaring people. There was another actor in that scene, and I was behind somebody. And I had already scared him, but I like to go back up and get him again. And it was my fault. I got way too close to him. But the other actor started coming toward them, scared them. They turn around and get me in the face, and they hit me in the face so hard that my fake teeth, my clown teeth, fell out of my mouth. And then I'm like, oh, man. So I'm sitting there, and, like, obviously my whole face hurt because, like,
Yeah.
hit me really hard. And this person's, like, profusely apologizing. Oh, my God, are you okay? I'm so sorry. And I picked my dirty teeth up off the nasty-ass
East Cell Block
ground
floor?
and put them back in my mouth and just smiled at this person. And they took off running, but what I didn't realize is after I did this, the other actor in the scene was like, oh, my God, I can't believe you did that. Are you okay? I was like, oh, God, I'm going to get so sick. I put these teeth back in my mouth. He's like, no, dude, you're bleeding. They gave me a nosebleed.
Oh.
And I was like,
I don't remember that.
smiling at this person.
Blood everywhere.
It's a new idea. We
And
got to
I'm
do
like,
that.
oh my God, this person thinks I'm actually psychotic.
That's kind of what happened when my tooth got knocked out. My
Yeah.
whole face
Yep.
was bloody.
That's
And
not-
then I
that's
felt
crazy.
bad for them because they didn't mean to. They're like, and I'm like, oh my
Right.
God, this person thinks I'm like psychotic.
Eh.
At least you didn't get kicked out the one night.
True.
Somebody made me leave.
Who did?
You.
When?
When my knee got bent backwards.
Oh, yeah. Well, you couldn't walk. Barely.
I was on a chair.
Yeah, you were on a chair. You can't sit.
That's
Come
where I
on.
was scaring anyways.
Nah, go home.
Yeah. Or when I got pulled over on my way home in full clown paint, that was bad too.
Yeah,
Had
those are
nothing to
always
do with
good.
The haunted house.
Those are always good.
Message me
I
like,
know.
Megan.
I'm like, I got pulled over and I look like this. He let me go though.
Yeah. That's good stuff.
Oh,
it's
goodness.
Too good.
Yeah. That's another thing. It just makes, all the memories. But now, Veronica is cutting her days.
Yes.
She's adulting.
She's still my twin.
Yeah.
I'll still be around.
Still my
I'm
twin.
like obviously my retirement didn't go very well because I came back and did the Christmas offer.
Yeah, right?
So I'm like,
all right.
I'm back.
It's okay.
Now-
I'll be down there and do my laugh, and I'll hear you, and I'll be like, hi.
Yeah.
You're going to come back on those couple nights. I'm like, yeah, you're in the church.
Yeah. Actually,
Yeah,
I'll
I need
go.
you. I need you up in solitary.
That's fine. I like solitary.
All right, fine. Basement.
I like that too. I've been everywhere.
You have. We used Veronica as an example one time. We walked up to Veronica and said, Veronica, I need you up in the house tonight. And you're like, oh, okay. Like, this is what we need right here. It's like, because everybody wants to do their thing. It's like, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
We need you where we need you. The good ones are like that. And you guys are obviously that way. Megan, what was the first character you played? Wasn't a clown, was it?
Ever? No. I wasn't a clown until you put me in clowns.
Okay. So what was you for before?
Very first character ever. Now, my first few years was different every year. But it was Cenobite in a Hellraiser scene
Ah.
by the pit in West Cell Block.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they used to have that thing that would come out of there. Didn't they have like this big
No.
something or other that come
They
out
had
of the...
Pinhead up on the wall. They had fog or red lights in the pit.
Yeah.
And then it was me and a buddy of mine that I got working out there with me.
Mm-hmm.
And we had on like the leather trench coat looking things.
Yeah.
And that was it. Some makeup.
The Matrix.
But
There you
like,
go.
oh, the windows were busted out then still.
Oh, yeah. So like it would
There
snow.
was snow.
Yeah,
on the
I remember hearing about
floor.
that.
Yes.
That's crazy. We did the Paranormal Penitentiary year. Again, we were legit like, what are we gonna put in here? I don't know. So we went to Home Depot. And got this inflatable, whatever the fuck that thing. I don't even remember what that was. We used it one year. It's like, all right, we put it up in there, and I'm like, this is stupid. Look at this stupid thing. And we used it for you. I forget. I gave that to somebody. I don't remember who I gave that to. So I was like, we'll never use this. Oh, can I have it? You can take it. I don't care. I don't
Go
want it.
for it.
Yeah, it was bad.
Our sets have come a long way.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
for sure. Yeah, they have. It's it's been interesting, that's for sure. But, and Veronica, I think even you, like, you weren't always a clown. Mm-mm. We had you kind of all over the place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I started, so you had me queue line my first night. That was the only night I ever did that. It was fun.
Yeah.
And then my second night, I was a clown. And then literally, like, you guys just moved me around almost every night for the next couple of years that I did it. 'Cause I was like, whatever, just put me where you need me. And the first couple of years I did it, I wasn't here every single day either.
Yeah.
So it was like I'd be here like 2 out of the 3 weekend days. So I was like, whatever, just put me where you need me. So I ended up literally everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anywhere I haven't acted. I don't know. Jen might correct me, but
No, I'm pretty sure you've been everywhere.
You've been pretty much all
everywhere.
over. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I think, a lot of people are like that, when in their early days. And then some people, like, we tell them, if you stick around and you don't want to, you don't want to be a clown the whole time, you're like, hey, can I try, the West?
Right.
But a lot of them don't do it. A lot of them, like, they get in there and they're like, nah, I think I want to stay here. It's like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
But the option's there. You know what I mean? If a lot of people get that little irritated with, well, they could do this and they could well, they've been with me a long time, so I kind of give them that freedom.
Right.
You know what I mean? But most people want to stay in the West or the East or in the house. You know what I mean? Because it's just kind of their deal.
Yeah. Well,
and you
it's
came at it with clowns.
Yeah. Like, it's fun moving around, too, because you could do something different. But also, like, I've been in clowns, how many years now?
Jeez, I don't know.
God.
Long time.
Yeah. That's been, like, where I've stayed for at least the last 3 or 4 years, probably more than that. But, like,
I think so.
it is kind of fun to do the same thing, though, because once you, like, find a thing you like, then you can work on having a character and, like, build on that and get...
Well, that and you learn how to work on everybody else's scares.
Right.
Yeah.
She'll go up and down clown from front to back, and she can work with everybody.
Yeah.
Which is fun. I'm going to teach all the other baby clowns.
The baby clowns. Yeah, the clown area is interesting because, like, this year especially, people kind of gave me I don't get clowns. What do you got clowns in a prison for? And it's just like, well, listen, people like clowns. People are scared of clowns. Mm-hmm. So my input of it is, you got to give the people what they want.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's not about, there is about, theming. We're a prison. We'll have inmates everywhere, guards, whatever.
Right.
But even the clowns wear inmate uniforms.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's
We're
like,
the
it
psycho
works.
inmates that took over the cell block.
You could spin it just like that.
Yeah. Well,
you know what I mean? It is what it is.
Yeah. We've done a good job, like, changing the makeup, too, so it looks like it's something that we could have done ourselves. Like, it's not like, bright and colorful. You know what I mean?
Right.
So.
But it makes it fun, too, and it's a different element. Some people take it so seriously where it's just like, this doesn't make sense. I'm like, dude, stop.
It's a haunted house.
Relax.
It's Halloween.
It's supposed to be for fun.
Yeah. And some, like, you go some places and it's just like, it is full blown, like, there's a storyline, which I've never been into that as much. But there's a storyline, and this is, this character is like here because of this. They go deep into it, and the attractions are great, and we do to an extent, you know what I mean. But it's like, I'm not gonna do interviews with people and be like, yeah, man, this is Veronica, or I'm sorry, we can talk about that too. The character name. This is Hatchet, and she's she's here because she's a prisoner. That's all I got for you. She's a prisoner. She's in a prison. She became a clown. There you go. What more do you need?
Right.
But why?
I killed my husband. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, done.
So let's. We were talking about this before. Let's go into character development. We'll call it the character development edition of this segment here. So we got Megan, who's known as Hatchet, right? Has that always been like your clown? Is that pretty much what you've called yourself?
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
Bikers, actually.
Bikers. All right. Do we need to discuss this any longer?
It's more or less because of my tattoos. I have the Hatchet Man tattoos.
Okay.
So they just called me Hatchet, and it stuck. And that's just my name for everything.
Yeah, and it works.
It does.
It does.
Yeah,
It can
it
be
works.
Hatchet the Clown. Mm. You know what I mean? That works.
Yeah.
That's a good name.
Makes sense.
Let's hear Veronica's. What's your
Hold
name?
on, which one? Which one?
Let's go through the whole list if you want.
So I've never named myself is the problem. Like, I've never actually come up with a name for my character.
That doesn't seem right.
I just can't. I can't be bothered. I don't care. Like, I've never named my own character because I just don't know. I'm not creative like that.
Yeah.
So it's been a million things. You've come up with most of them.
Glitter shits is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Glitter shits.
That
Glitter
happened
shits.
because you gave us those noisemakers with the stupid sparkly ribbons, and I took it home and my cat ate it,
Oh.
and then he was came out the other
He
end.
had glittery poop.
Yeah, so then that became my clown name for a minute for some reason, and then like there's Claws because I used to have the pointy nails. Right now,
Yeah.
I'm very cute Barbie pink, but
There you go.
we're not in Halloween season right
Yeah.
now. And then Flappy's the most recent one, and
Flappy.
this came from Dawn, and it's rough, but she was talking about, you know, the things like when you enter the E-cell block, the stupid like rubber things, they're called fear flaps.
The fear flaps,
apparently.
yeah,
they're
yeah.
called fear flaps, and Dawn was like, I hate that name, it just sounds so gross. I was like, what do you mean you hate it? That's my stripper name. And then Flappy became my clown name
Ah.
because I was joking.
So your
about the
stripper
fear
name is
flaps.
Fear Flaps.
You know, and then she's like, Flappy, that's your name now.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's where that came from.
I don't know if I was at a strip club. I've been to a few strip clubs in my life. I'm not going to lie. But if I heard the DJ or the MC announce, next on to the stage, we have the sultry Fear Flaps.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might be a little bit.
Yep.
I might be a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to go near that one.
Yeah. Yep. So that's it. That's
So
where
that
it
name
came
stuck
from.
too, huh?
So Flappy stuck for
Yeah.
a minute. But yeah,
Stuck
I'm
flaps.
not- yeah. Jesus Christ.
So my flaps are stuck.
Yeah. So I don't know.
You know what doesn't surprise me is that Dawn came up with that.
Yeah. that
Dawn's
was
another zone leader. She'll be on in not the next episode. I think the one after that. Or no, she'll be on the next one. So I'll approach that subject with her as well.
Flappy.
Flappy. I'm sure she'll have a lot to say about
She
it.
sure will. Yeah. But so
Dawn
that
has
one,
a lot to say about everything.
Dawn does. She does.
We won't be talking much on that one. That'll be Dawn talking about a lot.
Yeah. that
She
sounds
watches
about
these,
right.
so she's gonna be like,
She's
she's gonna
be
call
like-
me when this comes. She's like,
Dawn, I
What are you
love
doing?
Yeah. Shout out Dawn.
she gets mad because I pick on Jen. She called me up. Apparently on the last one I was picking on Jen. I'm like, I don't even remember doing it. And she was like, you pick on her too much. And I'm like, oh, it must be like, it's kind of just, I don't realize I'm doing it half the time because I'm like, I did? And she was like, yes, you need to stop. And I'm like, no, probably not. But okay, thanks for telling me.
You're so mean.
Nah, not really. I'm not mean.
Very mean.
To who?
Jen's over there like, yeah, he is.
I am,
Stop it. It's already started.
it's all in fun.
We know.
Jen told me one time, she goes, quit making fun of me. I'm like, let's break that down a little bit. If I'm making fun of you or anybody, let's use that main word. What's the second word? Making what? Fun. We're having fun. We're having fun here.
Right.
Okay, it's at your expense, but we're still having fun.
Yeah. You're right.
What's wrong with that? What'd you say?
It's sad. I'm starting to get used to it.
Yeah.
Oh, Jen.
She said it's sad. She's starting to get used to it. But here's the thing. It's not like she's the only one.
I know.
I make fun of everybody.
Yeah, but that's why it's fun.
Fun. And it goes back and forth. I mean, that's what makes everything fun around here is just the banter
Yeah.
that we have. You know what I mean? And
But everyone gives you shit too.
yeah, it's like, it's like, there's a line, but nobody crosses it. So it's like, it's all in good fun.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, having fun. What is the most fun situation when the guests are coming through? Because I remember asking you about. I remember I came in there. I didn't act in clowns much, but I remember I come back there that one night, and you were just kind of like off a little. And I was like, "What's going on? What's the matter?" And you were like, "If one more kid grabs my tits, I'm gonna kill him." And I was
Jesus.
just like,
Yeah.
"Okay, note to self." So I'm saying that's probably not a fun situation, but
No, but we've turned it into asshole clown moments.
Yeah.
yeah.
Where we look at the kids and we're like, you're going to end up on a list. And the parents are laughing about it. And we're like, you're the reason they're going to be on a list.
Yeah.
But no, You get the two of us together.
Oh,
It's
we're so
stupid.
mean. We're like really mean sometimes to people.
That's all right.
But that's a character.
It is.
Clowns aren't supposed to be nice.
Well, and
No, not those kind of clowns. No.
we've got the cards all over.
Yeah.
And, like, even when there's nobody coming,
You got to
Yeah.
find ways to pass the time.
we are constantly back and forth. In character voice,
Yeah.
just full-on conversations. We'll be singing.
Yep.
We'll be playing with the cards. I still have those cards at home. 11 and 6.
I love that.
What does that mean? 11 and 6.
It's just the
picked
cards
them
we
up.
picked up.
Yeah, we just picked
and
them
we
up.
used
just
them
kept
for the season.
Yeah. We just kept like screaming for no reason.
Yeah. Or, like, I'd run up to her and I'd pull out my 11
Yep.
and stick it in her face and then run away laughing.
Yep.
And then she'd come up with her 6 and stick it in my face and run away laughing.
You guys think
Okay.
You guys sometimes it gets boring when there's not
Yes.
people
When there's,
playing.
yeah, when it's a slow night, early season nights.
It's funny
Yeah.
because over, like, in the church and the cemeteries, they're
We
they're
hear
like, we
you
can
too."
hear you.
Over the music and sound effects, you hear you guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just screaming random but then like we'll run out of numbers and start saying other random shit.
Animals and
Yeah.
colors
Yeah,
and
just screaming.
we make random noises.
You run out of stuff to do.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
make me laugh, I'll pee.
Yeah,
That happens a lot.
Yeah.
So, Megan, in your estimation, how many people do you think you've gotten with that? Let's look at that thing.
Oh my god. Too many to count.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you show them how it works? She's never gotten me with it.
You are so full of it. I've got witnesses.
Yeah. Agreed.
So it's a neat little prop she calls Eddie.
Eddie.
This is the original.
Yes.
So cute.
This is the OG prop.
This is the one you got me forever ago.
Yeah. Ugh. So she throws it at people and they always flinch.
Yeah. This one I had to retire though because like his bungee's wearing out.
Yeah.
Bad.
But yeah, well, you had him a long time. We were talking earlier. I'm like, I cannot remember where we got. Is it Trans World? And it was, I can't remember.
Hold on.
They have those boxes because we have that clown thing. Remember that clown box and it opens and this clown head
That
comes
Ronnie
out.
had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got that from them. But that thing has had longevity. And then she said the bungee. I can just see that thing breaking off and hitting a guest. And
I was right.
was it
Yeah. VFX.
VFX?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yep, that's the one. Yeah, they make good stuff.
Because that's the company I bought the Siamese face from. Siamese twin face.
Yes, I remember that. So that's at Trans World, and that's a lot of fun. Megan, you've been to Trans World.
Yes.
It's like Halloween playground. If you've got a ton of money, because everything is expensive
Oh my god.
and huge. You know, what I mean, they have stuff like this too. Like these aren't terrible. They're not, real expensive. But then you can get some of those giant animatronics that are just like, wow, those are so cool. Oh, geez, 15
That's where
grand.
Clown Horde come from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seen that and I was like, Vic, we need this.
Yeah, that was Poison Props, I believe.
Was it?
Yeah,
I'm kind of sad we moved them to the back though.
They're falling apart so bad.
they are, yeah.
People
They're
run
so
into
sad.
it
I
so
know.
much.
I know.
Got to change it up. Yeah, we wanted to move that back there because our original idea was to put the jumping thing right there as you walked into Clowns.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this will work better here.
Yeah.
You know, a little more room, but it's hard to keep people in that thing.
Yeah.
So we just figured, let's not even use it.
That's like a real exhausting
Yeah.
thing to have.
You need like
I
3
feel
people to run that.
Yeah.
You know, so I would say we'll never use it again, but it's a neat prop. But we got the rig up in the house too that comes from the same people,
Yeah.
the flying rig and everything.
That thing's cool.
It is. It's pretty badass.
Yeah.
But these props are like just it's an ingenious idea, really. You know what I mean? The way they do it, the way you throw it, because it's a scare almost every time.
Yeah, it gets people.
Oh
ready
yeah, every time.
Yeah.
But see, like, because everybody tries to go for the scared little girls or all the kids, or I use that to get the biggest, most.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't scare me, people.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that got me.
That's the funny thing is when and I said that to Zach. I'm just gonna say I said it to Zach one time because he would always go after the girls as they're coming in. A lot of times the girls are just easier.
Yeah.
But
that's not fun.
No, it's like you gotta challenge yourself. You know what I mean?
They're screaming anyway.
I've had so many big, tough guys throw their girlfriends at me.
Yeah, throw them in front.
Take her! And then they take off.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
I had said that to him. I go, quit picking on all the guys. I told him, I was like, why don't you leave all the girls alone and actually try and get a guy once in a while? And he just looked. He just looked at me. And he turns around. He walks back into the queue line and just grabbed his taser. He just like walked up to this dude and went, "Ah!" And he started screaming. The guy turned around, looked at him. What the hell? And just, and he did that like the 2-3. And he turned around, looked at me, and he goes, "Is that better?" And I'm like, "Yep, there you go.
Cool.
You got to scare everybody, bro.
Yep.
Not just the ladies."
It is funny though, like every group, like you can almost predict it. Like you've got someone in the group that's terrified. You've got someone in the group that's just there because their friends made them go there. And then you have the other people in the group who are laughing hysterically because the other people are terrified. So it's like fun when you figure out how to interact with all of them in the same group. Because like you can make them laugh, you can scare them. It's fun.
Yeah. Yeah, and those are the best ones too because I hate the ones that roll in here that are just determined. We're not having fun.
Yeah, like you paid money for us to entertain you.
Yeah.
Be entertained.
And it's just like, well, it's like be open to it at least.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like we have done everything we can do. We build these elaborate sets. You know,
in no
we have
time at all.
Yeah, and it's like, we got all these actors. Our acting numbers are just the best they've been, but still people just want to like come in and it's like, dude, come on, like be open to the point of why did you come? If you thought, well, I'm not going to get scared or I'm not going to have fun. Why'd you come then?
Right, then
Why do we ask people that all the time? Why are you here?
Yeah. We do.
Oh, you big baby.
Or the people with touch passes that get all mad when you touch them.
Yeah, I'm like,
I love that.
You paid for that.
Yeah.
What's this for?
Yeah, take it off then. What do you want?
Right.
Or the ones that stick it in there. But we tell them at the beginning that don't put it in your pocket. Just throw it down or hand it to an actor because they love getting them.
Oh, yeah. If I see it, I'm getting you.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's in your pocket.
It's in your pocket. That tells them, oh, hey, touch time. Some of the ones get upset when you spray them with water or touch them with a prop like the Gorgolor props we usually have in the basement. Like if it comes out of the wall and touches them, they're like, I don't have a touch pass.
Yeah.
Like, well,
This
who
thing
touched you? Nobody.
Is nasty.
I mean, what do you mean?
Look in his mouth.
Let's look in his mouth here.
I'm
kind of scared now.
The amount of people that have shoved their tongue in his mouth.
I just touched it. Could have gave me a warning. Fucking clowns.
What are you going to do?
But like, people come through and they try and, do the whole fucking, head jokes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So they put their tongue in there?
So then, like, they'll grab it and they're like, oh, give me a little head. And they'll put their tongue in it. I'm like, bleh.
Like, do you know how many people did that today already?
That's where the whole Ebola thing come from.
That's nasty.
That's disgusting.
Well, not only that, but it's like, how many times have you been standing there and it's like on the ground or,
I
you know what I
use it
mean?
as a
Or
kickball.
Yeah. And someone just like, oh, I'm going to put my tongue in the mouth.
Yeah, gross.
Oh,
That's just
dude.
nasty. That's as bad as like, I don't know, picking up fake teeth off a floor and putting them
I'll
back.
pick someone's nose and wipe it in his mouth. And I'm like, here, he's hungry.
Now you should be doing that.
I don't do that anymore.
Picking people's noses.
Unless I know them.
Well, if you know them, it's kind of different.
If I know them, I'll either pick their nose or lick their face.
Yeah.
How many people have walked through and you've like, oh, I know that guy?
A lot.
Yeah.
It's happened. My other job my regular full-time job, people came through one year and it took half of them a minute to even recognize me.
Yeah.
I heard they walked by and I yelled a couple, like I called their names out and they were like, oh shit. But then the last guy in the group that walked through, he was like, they passed me already. And he goes, holy shit, was that Veronica? Like, you don't even like recognize, but.
You ever had an ex walk through?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Ronnie was afraid of me this year over that one.
Ronnie's your ex?
No.
Oh.
No.
Ronnie, you didn't tell us.
No. He knows my ex.
He knows? Okay.
Why do you think he stayed by his little spot on the table?
Who, Ronnie?
Yeah.
What table? What are you talking about?
In the makeup room. Once we got upstairs,
Yeah.
he wouldn't come anywhere near me for the longest time.
Why? Because something you did?
He was picking on me because my ex come through.
Oh.
And I told him I was
see.
going to kill him.
Oh, I got you. That just make for an awkward situation, I guess, but it would still be funny because it's like you could, take out any discretions you have on your ex to an extent.
Sure.
What about someone you just don't like? Like you see someone like, oh, I don't like that guy.
It's great when they have a touch pass on.
Yeah.
Get them.
Dog walk 'em.
When I see someone I know on the few times that I act, and if I see somebody I know and they don't have a touch pass, I touch them anyways.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
And I've already warned everyone I know.
Yeah.
If I know you, I'm grabbing you.
Yeah, you're
I
gonna
don't
get it.
care.
Everyone that works here daytime with me knows, like,
Cassidy's the best.
Cass
She
is the
hates
Yeah.
me. Oh,
I know.
she hates me.
Every time she'll come through, she's like, I love you, Veronica, but I hate you.
I often wonder.
Please don't.
You've got some weird. She's got this thing. She always goes through. She always acts so terrified. I'm like, why do you keep going through if you're so scared? Because you like it. Let's be real.
True.
That's what's going on. She is the easiest mark. Like, she was sitting at her desk, and I opened up the door to her office, and I'm just like, Cass! And she's just like, bruh. She's just like, oh, it's so good.
Candy.
Well, yeah, Candy too.
Candy's the
Yeah.
best for that.
No.
Yeah.
She got scared in her own room.
We talked about that, I think, on the last one she was on. Like when we went to Fear Columbus for the laser tag thing.
Did she bring up when she got scared in the kitchen?
I think so, yeah.
It was set up.
It was, during set. No, she didn't bring that. She was talking about her and Melissa.
No, me and Candy was working set up.
Yeah.
And we was walking through, and she stepped on the pots and pans step pad.
Oh, yeah.
Scared shit out of herself. I peed myself laughing.
Yeah.
I peed a little bit.
Candy is just so entertaining to like.
Not
watch.
even no.
She's so scared all the time.
She does. She's
And
easy.
It's just so good.
Not even 5 minutes later, we walk through again, and she does the same thing.
Yeah.
She's freaking out. It was great.
Yeah. That is good.
She don't like coming near you.
I know. I know. Every time you guys are like, it's the day of it, she's like, "Don't you even think about it."
We have a couple like that, like Candy and Porsche. Porsche's the same way. She doesn't like going into the attraction. She hates animatronics.
Yeah.
And it's just like, why are you? I don't get it. But she's great. I mean, they're all great.
Yeah.
They're great actors.
Yeah, I love it. I don't know. Every time I go through a haunted house, like, I get gotten sometimes because it's fun. But like most of the time, it's like it's fun.
I laugh at all you guys going through. It's funny.
Yeah, it's funny to see people too. Like the one time I was in the house, and there's we have a lot of police that work the event.
Yeah.
And I can't remember his name. I don't want to say his name, but I know him and I talk to him all the time out here. And he's pretty cool. But he was coming through with I don't know if it was his wife or his girlfriend and his kids. And I'm standing behind because before we changed the front of the house, and I'm standing behind that curtain, and I looked at it, here comes somebody. And I was like, oh, well, looky there. Oh, it's an off-duty police officer. You know what I mean? So I just jump out of there. The kids just, and he had a touch pass on. I just grabbed a hold of him, and I started sniffing him. And I go, I smell bacon. And he was like, all right. He goes, somebody knows. He looks back and goes, somebody knows me. So then I seen him like 2 weeks later. He was in uniform working the event. And I walked up. I was like, what's going on? He's like, not much, man. How you doing? I was like, not much. I smell bacon. And he was like, was that you? I was like, man, that was so damn funny that you had no idea. And that I said, 'cause I didn't know how you'd take that. I wish I would have had a donut. I would have been like, the donut? Just all the cop, things.
Yeah.
But he was pretty cool with it. But yeah, that's always fun, seeing somebody you don't like, or even maybe you like. You're someone like, like your mom or dad or your, aunt or cousin or some shit that comes through. What about that? You ever seen somebody you like that you didn't know was coming through, and how did you react?
Oh, the person that does my nails actually came through one year, and she always does them like Halloween-y, but they glow because all the black lights. And she came through, didn't recognize me, and then it was like, "Those are my nails." She's like, "Veronica," and I was like,
"Those are my nails." She says.
She's like, "I did those." It was so funny. She was with her mom, and she turned around. She's like, "Mom, those are my nails." It was just so sweet.
She was so proud of herself.
Yeah, she was. She's
my
like,
nails are in the haunted
good.
house.
I'm like, you gotta keep moving, friend.
Was you hear the weekend we made my daughter cry?
Was I?
I can't remember.
I know I was here the one time she came through, but I don't remember her crying.
Oh, she cried.
Oh.
No, it's good. It's good. Because I seen her coming.
Cry.
I did. I made her
Yeah.
cry. She was like 16.
Yeah. She's fine.
That's all right then. Yeah.
I grabbed her and I drug her halfway through clowns and then threw her. And then I caught, because that was when claustrophobia was down there. I found her, or I caught her at the other end of claustrophobia and scared her again. And then I ran back through clowns and around to the other side and waited for her. And I got her again. And then Allie was standing at the top of the stairs and got her again. She was crying.
Oh.
I did a kind of, my wife looked at me just like, you really did that? And my son he was like, it's fine. So the only time I got to act this past season, I was up in the house and my daughter and son had come. They wanted to come through, so they come through, and my son had to have a kidney transplant. Now that happened but this is like literally 2 weeks before that. So he comes in and I seen him. I was like, oh shit! Look, all right, here we go. Because again, they don't have touch passes, but I'm gonna go up and that's the giveaway of like, oh, it's dad. You know what I mean? Right. But he didn't put two and two together that it was me. And I just ran up and I scared him and I was pulling on his arm and I was just like, help, I need a kidney. And he just kind of looked at me like, what the hell?
Oh my God.
He's just like, well, I literally need a kidney. I'm like, oh, me too. I need a kidney. You know what I mean? And dude, so many people looked at me like, you really said that? I'm like, come on, it's my kid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like, And he got all the way through the house and solitary, and then I walked down into the bullpen, where the queue line area is, and he starts coming out, and I ran up again, and he's like, "There's that guy again," and my daughter's like, "It's Dad." It was so funny, and I said, and I told him I was later. I said people were kind of like couldn't believe I said that to you, and he was just like, "Oh yeah." But he was fine with it. He didn't care once he realized it was me.
Yeah.
Because he was like, how did that guy? Was that weird that he talked about a kidney? 2 weeks later, he got one. So
that was awesome. Though.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. It was an experience. That was like another first this year is I never missed a day of the event before, and I am just like I'm at the hotel where we stayed in Cincinnati. And I'm just because he was fine. Like once he got the procedure it was a Tuesday. And then I don't know if that was a Thursday weekend or I don't think it was, but by Friday I was like, I really, this doesn't seem right. Why I can't, I should be in Mansfield. Yeah. But I mean, I didn't say that, but it was just like,
right.
It was just hard because I was like, I've never missed the event. I got I had Jen here and I had I had OSR, I had Dan Smith running kind of things and. It was all good. I mean, everything went fine, but it was just like, it was weird not being here for it. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I didn't like it at all. But I mean, I couldn't leave my son in Cincinnati. I mean, my wife was there, but it was like the situation, things could turn. So it was just like, it was an interesting situation. But at the end, it was like even today, like he went and got labs today. He's got to get labs and stuff like that. And he's doing great.
Good.
A lot of people ask me about it and I'm just like, yeah, it was interesting situation, but you don't want to, your kids to go through that, but in the end, he's turned out really good, and it's all the better for him. You know what I mean?
Good.
It's good stuff. Yeah. And we could make the kidney joke on the floor.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I want to find a kidney, like a fake silicone kidney, and just put it in his room, just
God.
like on his table. Just there you go.
Yep.
He wakes up in the morning. The hell? He asked if he could see the donor kidney. It was so funny because he was getting ready to go in and he goes, can I see it? And they're like, see it? And he's like, yeah, the kidney. And they're like, yeah, you're going to go right past it actually. So if but the problem was they doped him up because he was like, not the anesthesia or whatever, but he was not nervous. Well, he was nervous and they give you this medicine when you're nervous to just chill you out. You know what I mean? And he as bad as it sounds, he really loves that medicine. He's like, do I get that? And they're like, yes. He's like, yeah, I'm going to need that, And they're just like, dude, calm down. So they get that, and he just got all talky and chatty. He's like, just talking, and I'm just like, all right, buddy, and we get our hugs and be like, all right, man, we got you. You'll be fine. It's all good. Don't worry. And he's just like, oh, yeah, no, I'm good, man. He's just like, he's fine. So he goes in, does the surgery, comes out. And once he was kind of awake and aware and we could talk, and I go, so what'd it look like? And he was like, what? And I go, the kidney. He was like, well, how am I supposed to know? I'm like, you said you wanted to see it. You went right by it. He's like, oh, I don't know. I didn't see it. I was like, well, there you go.
He's definitely your son.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Checks out.
Yeah. Yeah. He's been coming to the haunt since he was little. What do you guys think about little kids in the haunt? What do you do when you see a little kid?
It depends.
Yeah, it depends.
It
Yeah.
depends. If they're laughing and carrying on, then
Fine.
I carry on like normal.
Yeah.
If I can tell they're scared, I'll get down on their level and I'm like, listen, watch this, and I'll scare mom and dad, and I'll get the little kid laughing at mom and dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
you
then-
kind of have to because you don't want to like. It's fine if they're like if they're good and they're happy,
Right.
like you said, that's fine, let them go. But if they're like traumatized, you don't want to further traumatize
Oh, no.
them.
Oh,
You know?
really? I'm surprised with you guys with clowns.
No,
I figured you clowns would be like-
I'll traumatize adults all day. That's their
Yeah.
own problem.
Yeah.
I was like, no, what's
Like,
wrong with you?
The little kids.
But like,
No, because I don't want them to be. I don't want them to never come back.
right.
You know
But
what I mean?
like,
I'm helping you out, Vic.
Yeah.
we try and give them the special glow sticks or whatever at the beginning of the haunt.
Mm-hmm.
But if they're, they get missed or they dropped out glow stick, and I can tell this little kid's scared when they start coming
Yeah,
through,
yeah.
I'll hold their hand. And everybody in East knows. Scare mom and dad, scare everybody else.
Yeah.
Leave the little one alone.
The glow sticks are cool
They
for
are.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a small part of me though that there's this, and I know I shouldn't laugh, but because like my wife and my daughter's like, that is not funny, and I'm just like, kind is, and they're like, no, it isn't. I'm just so there's this video, and if you've been on Instagram Reels or TikToks, I'm sure you've seen it, especially during Halloween time. There's this guy and he's a clown. He's got a chainsaw, and he's just like, rah, and he's just on this little kid, and this kid is just. He's just screaming and he thinks he's going to die. And I don't know. I know it's wrong, but I laugh my ass off every time I see it.
Damn it, Vic.
I just,
Damn it.
because the legit fear in this.
Horrible
I know.
person.
I know.
You
I cannot
scare-
help it though.
You scare, you don't terrify.
Yeah, when
I-
you tell us all the time.
right.
I didn't
you
tell
go
you to
up-
do that. I'm just saying.
You go
know.
up, you get your scare, you reset.
Yeah.
You don't stay
Oh
on
man.
them.
Well, this is a Q line situation.
Well, that's different. That's not our
Yeah.
area of expertise.
Well, it's still though, it was just, and anybody who's seen that video, they know exactly what I'm talking about because it's pretty known video. But I laugh my ass off. And here's the thing, I'm not out to traumatize children. Let's just put that on the record. I don't know why. I just think it's
Yeah. Well,
funny
like-
as hell. It's like, why would you bring a little kid like that to the haunt?
Right.
No matter where it is, you know that could happen. So if that's, then I'm just gonna laugh.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think
mean,
it's funny scaring you.
I've never been scared in the haunt though.
yeah, okay.
You're so full of shit.
Maybe
Yeah. Bullshit.
there's been a few times.
I scared you in your dreams.
Right. There you
What the hell
go.
am I supposed to say to that now?
You done admitted it.
Yeah.
You did.
God, quit bringing that up. I'm like, you really have brought that. I've gotten that up. I was legit like just freaking out about that. Why is Veronica trying to kill me?
Look, he's going to have a new dream.
Yeah.
We'll have a baseball bat. I'll have that, and we'll just beat the crap out of him.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That'll be the second part of the dreams. You'll catch me. And then Megan comes out of the clouds and just starts hitting me with a clown head.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Listen, all the years I've had that, I've never hit anybody. Not once.
That's, yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen it actually hit
Not
somebody.
once. Now, it's hit me
Yeah.
because somebody's tried to punch it.
Yeah.
Let me tell
I've
you.
seen people try to grab it, but that's on them.
Right. Well, they still don't get hit, though.
No.
But it'll come flying back at me crazy, and it's got an anchor in the back.
Yeah.
And, like, this one's starting to come through. Oh, my God, that hurts when it hits me in the face.
I bet.
And then I got a permanent bruise right here where I catch it.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Well, and that's, I mean, it's, well, shit. I mean, it's got a little weight to it. It's not light.
Yeah.
It's got to have weight so you can get
The
that.
anchor in the back
Yeah.
of it is, like, you can see the line for
Oh,
it.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the props we use. I hit a guy in the eye with an axe. Yeah. Dude, it was like, I was horrified because it was just like everything, I broke every rule that they're props. They're not, they're just to be seen. And I swung this axe at this guy, and usually people kind of stop when I draw back with the axe.
Sure.
He just kept right on walking, and I went forward with it, and it just like, he was like, oh, and I was just like, fuck. I was like, God, and I just kind of peeled off and ran to my little hidey hole, and I was like looking out. He's like doing this, hold his eye. I was like,
You're like, well, shit.
son of a bitch. So I like, he goes through, and then I met him down at solitary in the re-queuing area, and I walk through the line. I'm kind of just messing with people, and I walk up to him, and I kind of put my arm on his shoulder. I go, you all right, buddy? And he's just like, huh? And he saw me. He's like, oh, he goes, yeah, I'm fine. You just caught me a little bit. I was like, I'm really sorry about that. If there's an issue, I am the manager. So if you need to talk to your manager, I'm your guy. And he's just like, you're the manager? I'm just like, I am. Sorry. He was cool, actually. He was really nice. He was an older gentleman, but he was pretty fun with it. And I like, remember I told, I think it was Candy, because I was in the house, or Melissa. It was one of them. I was like, I see somebody with an axe. And they're like, why? And I'm like, it wasn't on purpose. It was an accident. You know what I mean? But I broke every rule. I've broken every rule that I've tell all the actors, not to do. And I'm just like, damn it, I got to quit doing that. I got to lead by example. But yeah, that part I was legit concerned about, because I was looking back and he kept like holding his eye. He was trying to walk and he's just like, oh, and I'm like, oh, great. I'll pay that guy out.
Yeah.
One guy, we had an injury one time, and also like it goes through like, learning to place props and animatronics. I'll never forget, this is when we had the clowns in the East Block. Or on not
the other side of the
the
east.
other side of the
west,
East,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
It was like not where the church and the hospital are.
Because it used to be on the
Oh,
other
that was
side.
awful.
Yeah. And then we had that big long claustrophobia. And then you would come out and there was this big clown animatronic that would drop.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
This dude walks out of the claustrophobia and he looks over and he sees it and he's
walks
like, oh.
right up to it.
Walks right up to it and triggers it and it just goes bing.
Yeah.
And it hits him in the head.
Split him open right here.
Oh yeah. He had to get like 4 stitches on his forehead. And I'm like, oh man. So they called me back there and he was on this, it was a Mid-Ohio race team. Like this, it was like, I don't know if it was like Honda or someone like that. At Mid-Ohio, it was a race team, and the guy was a British guy, never been to a haunted house before.
Oh my god!
So it was like his first time, and it was like, oh man, that's really bad impression to leave on him, So he comes into the, and they get him checked out, and he's like, they go, that's pretty bad. We're gonna have to. I'm like, so I had to take care of that guy, but yeah, that was just like, all right. Them calling the text, I'm like, okay, so we got to move this. Move this away a little bit. The guy walked. The one text was like, he walked right into it. Yeah, he's like, he walked right up to it. I was like, I know, but if it happens again, then
someone else gonna do it too.
Yeah, it happened. So we got to make sure and it doesn't happen again.
People do that a lot though. They try and walk where they're not supposed to.
I know they do shit like that all the time.
Do you know how many nails I've broken trying to get people to go the right way?
Or like they go in the cells and they're like fucking around, and I'm like, dude, no. You gotta go
Right.
this way.
They want to go in there.
And we got those
Yeah.
big boxes, and some of them have cutouts for actors to
Yeah.
go in and hide their stuff.
Oh, I find people.
Remember those guys going in there, and I grabbed them out, and I was like, no!
Yeah.
Jeez.
I broke 3 of my nails off that guy.
The guys in there trying to hide themselves, doing their own scare.
Well, they were drunk, trying to mess with everything, too.
Yeah. What's worse, teenage kids or drunks?
Drunks.
I know how to deal with drunks.
Well-
I work at a brewery. So
There's that.
I know how to deal with them. They're fine. They don't bother me. But I don't know. It depends.
See, teenagers, we've learned how to make them feel bad, though.
Yeah, that's true. It's just like, I'm like, what is wrong with you? Like, who told you could act like this? Like, I don't really care. It's like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
It's the drunks that are stumbling around and
That's
trying to
true.
grab everything. And,
Yeah.
That's true.
I hate it.
Yeah.
It's fun to get drunk, but don't go to a haunted house.
right.
Right.
So this is the part of the show where we're going to bring up some old photos.
Uh-oh.
We're going to go down
God.
memory lane a little bit.
Should I put my glasses back on?
Yeah. So the first photo we have up
that
here.
was fun.
Oh!
Megan, you recognize that photo?
Yes, that was Avatar Inc.
Avatar
Yeah.
Inc. So we have another event we do here.
Behind that fucking tour.
We do one called Incarceration. Well, we don't do it, but an event here. And that's sometimes that can happen. They'll come into the attraction, they'll go through. Or when we're just hanging out afterwards, they're on a tour, and sometimes you can, see a band. This is the band Avatar that Megan is a fan of. Mm-hmm. And how did you get your photo with them?
So,
I gave that
it
tour.
was your tour.
I gave that tour.
Oh,
so
you
I
were there?
took-
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, so I took her with me.
So,
That was back when, like, it was like chill if you you could take an extra person.
Right.
Yeah.
So they let Veronica take me on their band tour of the prison.
Mm-hmm.
And it was funny because we made it all the way through to the chair room.
Yeah, there was
And
that guy hiding.
There was a drunk guy hiding in the prison.
Oh my gosh.
And he comes stumbling and like trying to open the door when we was showing him that room.
Like, where did you come from?
So Veronica's like, I'm gonna take these guys. I'm like, I'll stay here with him.
That's crazy.
So I waited for them to come and get him. Yeah.
That's funny. The drunk people that, like, he probably hid.
They were trying to figure out where he was hiding.
We were like,
Yeah.
where did he
Nobody
even
knew where he come from.
So we had to get like our staff up to remove him. But
Well,
but they were like so cool about it.
They
were
were.
like that's probably the
One
most
of the
chill
best
ink tours I've ever given. And they actually, like, a lot of times with ink tours, like, they're like, they just want to come in and out and they, it's whatever.
Yeah.
They
were
this
very
was like
interested.
2 hours
It-
because
They wanted to see everything.
It was.
They wanted to see
Yeah.
everything. Yeah.
But we had to ask them what they were saying like 50 million times because they'd go English, sweetest English.
Yeah.
Like mid-sentence, they'd switch. And I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were cool. They did promise us they'd get us one of those shirts, though, and
they never
happened.
did.
So, Avatar, if you're watching this.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Avatar. What's going on with that? All right, what do we got next? Oh, look at that. That's Megan. And that's got to have been about 3-4 years ago.
Yeah.
So that was before she was wearing the mask that she wears now, which is kind of makes it look like a kind of a skin on your face, right?
It looks like I carved a clown face on somebody else's face and then cut it off and slapped it on mine.
Yeah, which is the idea. Good makeup job. We do the airbrush.
I do
right
miss
there.
my clown colors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good makeup. It's
I love
good. Yeah, it's good. What do we got next?
Aww.
Oh, that's George and Megan.
That is George.
That's got to be 2018.
That's when you guys had Zombie
2019.
Mosh Pit.
Yeah,
I have that clown mask at home. I have his clown mask at home.
the appliance he wore. You know, I hate it because we've lost so many people. And it was just like it's one of those things where it's, I told people, especially after not the last one, unfortunately, but when Country passed away, we all kind of had a meeting. We went home because it was like we can't. It's just like it was too much. So we left. I sent everybody home. Come back the next day, and it's like it's hard because you're like, when you're in a big group like this, when you have a circle this big, these things happen, and it sucks. You know what I mean? It really does. That you just lose people, and we lost George, which it was the whole like George, Country. I mean, all of them really, because those two were sudden, especially them.
Yeah.
It was a sudden thing.
Yeah.
And it was just, it was that whole unfair feeling. It's like, that's not fair. You know what I mean? And we knew George had some health problems, but I didn't realize it was.
They came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it really did. It sucks. I miss that guy so much. George.
Me too.
Good photo. But this is why we take the photos. So we have these memories and we honor them every year, at the party, and we have them on our board and everything.
He's sitting on my shelf at home.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. But it was, good times with old George.
Yeah.
I miss that guy. I had him on the podcast. I'm not one to get overly emotional or sentimental, but I cannot watch that one because I had him right there. He sat in that seat, and it was him and Allison, and I still to this day I cannot watch that one. I'm not ready to watch it yet.
Yeah.
Because I miss that guy. I really do. I don't want to hear. I can hear his voice in my head. Like how you can still hear it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I miss George a lot. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
What we got next? Oh, another ink.
Yeah. That's the same year as Avatar.
Yeah, that's Jelly Roll.
Yeah. That was funny too.
Dude, Jelly Roll was like the one at Ink where I was outside and I didn't even know who he was, but he was like, that was the best crowd participation. Like everybody knew his song or his songs, and they were just screaming it back at him. And I was just like, who is this guy? And he ended up, and Ronnie met him too, because Ronnie got a picture with him.
Yeah.
But he came into prison, was just like, what's up? And he kind of walked around and,
Well, I wasn't even in the prison when he was in there at first. I was on the porch.
Yeah. Where was this at? That looks like the East.
That's in the bullpen.
Oh, that's the bullpen. Okay.
No, so I'm sitting on the porch, and one of his security guys comes up with like 16 people in there. He's like, I need to get back to Jelly Roll. And everybody's just kind of looking at each other, and I was like, do you want me to take them?
Megan's like,
They're like,
if you need me to, I
well,
can.
no, nobody was going, and like,
Yeah.
everybody's like, well, we're listening to this. And I was like, do you want me to do it? They're like, yeah, Megan, take him. I'm like, all right. So I took him to the bullpen. I wasn't even going to go down and see Jelly Roll. I was just going to be like, here you go, guys. You know.
Yeah.
And Jelly Roll is the one that told me to come down and say hi.
Jelly Roll did a song with George. Long time ago.
I have pictures of George and Jelly Roll together when he don't have no tattoos on his face.
That's crazy to think about.
I was say I feel like George showed me those at one point. I was like,
I have them.
No way.
Yeah.
George had this way of like doing that. He had Bill Moseley do an intro to one of his songs. He had Tommy Chong. Mm-hmm. I was like, how you doing that, dude? He's like, I'm hustling, bro. And I'm just like, all right.
He's just killing it.
But Ink is like, there's opportunities in Ink sometimes where you get that kind of opportunity, and it's, you know, it's cool. You know, see a celebrity. We've had him come through the haunt. Corey Taylor, Phil Anselmo.
Yeah.
God, a lot of bands have come through.
Hailstorm.
Hailstorm.
Rita Haney come through.
Rita's been through. Oh God, yeah. Machine Head, Rob Flynn.
Yeah.
And then there's a lot of bands I don't even know, but I remember last year one band was called Big Ass Truck, and they came through, and I met them. I felt horrible because I walked out and I go, all right, who do we got? And they're like, we're Big Ass Truck, and I'm like, no clue who you guys are. I just never heard of them.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, yeah, come on in. So they come in, and I sent them through, and then another band had come in, and I was like, who do we got? And I don't remember who it was, and they go, who's all been in here? And I go, Big Ass Truck just went in. They're like, fuck yeah. They started yelling, big ass, and then everyone started chanting outside, Big Ass Truck. And I'm sitting there going,
You're like,
what is going on right now? I have no idea what's happening. But yeah, Ink is a fun time. Fun time to run the haunt for sure. What do we got next? Oh yeah. More recent history.
Everybody said I look like Alpha from The Walking Dead.
Megan wanted her head shaved, and I'm kind of well versed at doing that, so I'm like, yeah, I'll do it.
Well, my mohawk was too thin, so I figured I'd start over. And it's already freaking...
That was after season, right?
That's beginning of November. That's the last night of season.
So that was in November, and this is her hair now. So, see, it grows back.
I don't like how fast it grows.
Yeah. Well, it's got to grow back at some point. I've never shaved anybody else's head until that point. It was always my own.
I just love it. Your face.
Look at the concentration.
Megan's like so focused, and
I'm
you're
not-
just like,
I'm not used to those kind of trimmers. I haven't used those in a while. I have a pit bull head, like hand shaver. You know, that thing's like a, you know.
He was so aggressive, too. It was just like...
it looks like it.
I know. I kept moving her head. I'm like the opening scene of Full Metal Jacket. You know, they're all just sitting there. I'm like,
trying to yank me out of the chair.
yeah. You want it done? Here we go. Yeah, that was fun. What's next?
Oh,
All right.
There's
So
Dawn.
there's Dawn, and I put that one in there specifically, even though we talked about it earlier. I'm like, that's Dawn. She came up with the whole Flappy, and I wanted to hear that story. But that is the person,
Yep.
Dawn. She's my other one of my other zone leaders, and she will be on the next episode of Blood Prison Shakedown coming up soon with Dingleberry. She's bringing
sweet.
Dingleberry on.
Nice.
Yeah.
That'll be good.
That's Jess, by the way, for the people who don't know. But I know that's another one. We'll talk on that one because I have no idea. I don't remember how she got that name. Everybody's got all these weird names.
George.
Was that Yeah,
Yep.
that is George. God damn it, George. Haunting me. But yeah, that makeup, that's this year, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's this year. Yep. I don't remember who. That was Melissa did that one. Melissa
Yeah.
did that face.
That was before we did the twin thing.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's Dawn and Flappy.
Yeah. That was a good picture, though.
Very cool. What do we got next? That is a good picture.
Oh.
So I had to get them both out. So, you know, you had one. So I'm like, oh, look, there's one of George and Veronica.
So many pictures of George today. Yeah.
Yeah.
George's the best.
He is.
Yeah.
Love that guy.
Yeah.
And look at how different your makeup is.
I know.
So that's an older
That's
picture.
our old costume.
That's
Yeah.
old.
That's
yeah.
when we wore the striped
That's old.
jumpsuits. Which
Yeah, we had the stripy jumpsuits
Yeah.
and the colorful makeup before it was good.
it was still good.
It was
just
fine.
it was a different
Yeah,
vibe. It was a different
fine.
situation.
It was fine. Oh, that's a good picture.
It is a good picture.
Yeah,
Miss that guy.
I do too.
Yeah.
He
George is
was-
never a clown though. I don't. No, he was. Was he a clown in that?
For the zombie
Well,
mosh pit.
Yeah.
He was okay. All right.
Yeah, he though. That
I don't remember
was-
him being in the clown area.
No, he was a clown in the zombie mosh
Yeah.
pit.
Yeah, I don't think he's ever been in clowns because he was. That I think was the first full year that I moved into Clown Town, but he was my zone leader before that because
Yeah.
I was in
The West.
Yeah.
All right. What do we got next?
Oh,
Hey,
Keith.
there's Keith. I knew Keith wouldn't care if I put his picture up
Nah.
on here. I didn't even call and ask him.
that's fine.
I saw that and I'm like, we're gonna use that one. Keith
that's
Keith has been here for. He's paranormal. He was with the paranormal team at OSR.
I got 1 year on Keith.
Oh, really?
Yep.
So he's been
Yeah.
there that long, and he's been my front of house since Big Joe did it at first, and then Joe went outside, and now he does it.
Yeah.
And he's great. I love having Keith out front. He adjusts. He does all the timing things right.
Yeah. You know that Keith is out front. I remember even this year there was like a night that we got behind a little bit and then the next night we were good and I was like, oh, Keith's out front today.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
He wasn't able to do all the because
Yeah.
I think he went somewhere, went on vacation or something.
Yeah.
I was like, October, dude, come on, man. You know what's going on.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
But yeah, Keith's a good guy.
Yeah. We
He's
love
like
Keith.
when we would shoot videos here, we had Abe shoot our videos for a while from Blind 7, right? Is that what it's called? Blind 7 photography. Yeah. For whatever reason, I was thinking Blind Melon. You remember that old band,
Oh,
Blind
yeah.
Melon? I don't know why.
Now I'm going to have
But-
to listen to it on the way
Yeah,
home.
right. It was Blind 7, and he would call Keith old man Withers from The Simpsons. He's like, hey, is old man Withers going to be here? And I'm just like, yeah, old man Withers is going to be
legit.
here.
That's what I'm going to have to call him now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not like that old,
No.
but like
No.
just, because Keith would come out and like, it was so funny because Keith come out, he's like, you know what you ought to do? You ought to shoot it this way. And I'm sitting there going, Keith, shut up, dude. Let the guy do what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. I'm just saying it'll be good.
Oh, yeah. Keith's the best.
Yeah, there's a lot of lore with Keith in this place. That's
There
for
is
sure.
a lot of love
Yes.
with Keith. Oh, that's Ink.
Yeah. That's the OSR, some of the OSR staff.
Yep.
Let's call them out. So you got Veronica up there.
Yeah, Trevor, Cass, Derek, Lindsay, and David.
Yep.
Yeah, that was Ink. I don't remember what year that was. At least a
That
couple
looks like
years
last-
ago. It was
No.
at least it wasn't this past year.
No, it wasn't.
2 years ago?
Maybe 2 years
Maybe
ago.
2, yeah. But
So yeah, Trevor and Cass are cafe people.
Yeah.
They make we have a great cafe at OSR. They make awesome coffee, sandwiches. It's like you could literally come out here and have lunch and a cup of coffee. It's really cool.
That's what I did today after work.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Yeah. They're
And
great.
then Lindsay is a volunteer.
Yeah, and
she
she does
comes-
everything.
Yeah,
Like,
she works
volunteers,
Halloween. She worked ghost hunting,
Yep.
ink.
Yep. Yeah, she's awesome.
David's a tour guide, isn't he?
Yep.
Yeah. David's the nicest guy you'd ever meet in the world.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah. He's a good kid.
He is. He really is.
Oh, he's not a kid anymore.
Yes,
He kind of comes off as a kid.
I know.
He's just
always
that.
be
He's
a
that.
kid.
You
Well,
know,
like-
just innocent.
When he's like, when I met him, he was like, I don't know, in high school still, I think, or like, yeah, he was definitely still in high school. He's been here for forever. He's been volunteering here since he was a kid. 'Cause
Yeah.
His dad.
And his dad, Steve.
also
Yeah.
is
Yep.
here.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yep. And then
It's
you
a
got
family thing. Then you got Derek.
Derek.
Derek's from West Virginia.
Derek's from Kentucky.
Oh, my bad. My bad. He wishes he was from West Virginia. He kind of has this whole hillbilly thing going. I don't know.
Yeah.
He knows I'm messing with him.
But yeah, he's our tour manager here. He runs a haunted house too.
He does.
In Willard.
It's Trail of Terror. Yes.
Yep.
He gave me a hoodie.
Yep. But yeah, he's our tour manager.
Yep.
He's awesome too.
He was like, Vic, you're so cool. I'm gonna give you a hoodie. Nobody else gets one. Just you. I'm like, well,
Hell yeah.
that's how that works, bro.
Hell yeah.
That's how
Yep.
that works.
But yeah, that was at the end of the day after Ink.
I would love to go see that see his trail. He goes to Trans World and he takes class. I took class with him a couple times. Mm-hmm. All right, we got another one. Nope, that's the last one. So yeah, some photos. I like, since we're talking and everything, I want to bring out the pictures and stroll down memory lane, if you will. But what is your favorite? Like, what is your favorite memory, whether it's OSR or Blood Prison?
I don't know.
Too many, right?
I know. There's so many good
There's
ones.
a lot.
There is.
There's so many good memories. I don't know. You get to do just so much cool stuff. I feel like it's a very cool and very unique job. If that makes sense. Like, you work Inc., so you get to, like, there's 80,000 people or whatever. How many here?
No, you weren't, because that was still, I think, Tyler and all them when we was all roaming the grounds during Inc.
Up there?
Up
yeah,
on the hill.
Yeah.
What?
You weren't here for this.
I also never.
That was 2018. I think
I was here for that Inc. Because I worked for the prison.
Right.
But
this was out
she wasn't
at
up in
the
the
booth.
at the booth.
Yeah, I never get to work for the haunt during
So,
Inc. That's the deal. That's the deal. I have to work for the
They need you more than we do, though.
Yeah.
It's
when
busy.
we had the booth out there, and this girl come up and she's like, "Oh my God, my friend's so scared of the clowns and blah blah blah."
Yeah.
We're like, "Where is she?" "Oh, she's in the porta pot."
Oh God. Here we go.
There was like 3 of us waiting outside for her.
That's awesome.
And she opened up the porta pot and she screamed. And we all just bum rushed in the porta pot.
Yeah.
There was like 12 of us stuffed in the porta pot.
That's good.
She scared her so much she pissed herself, even though she just peed. It was great.
There's so many of those stories, not at just Inc., but even at Halloween, where like this last year, because I always get pissed because I'm like, I always miss everything. I miss everything. Well, I saw a couple things this year. You brought up pissing by a port. This lady out in the line was so drunk, she didn't even go in the porta potty. She just pulled her pants down and started taking a piss right in line. And I think it was the one girl. It was either Holly or Kaylin came in and like, dude, they're out there peeing. I'm like, what are you talking about? And I go out, and then she stands up and zips up, and I'm just like, she legit just peed? They're like, yes. And I'm like, oh my God. So we walk over. Yeah, she pissed all over the place. Yeah. And another guy just barfed. Like, he just comes in, like he's standing right outside the door and just raw. And we're just like, what? Are you drunk or something?
Vomit stories are your favorite, though.
Oh God, here we go. I was hoping we wouldn't even get to that. I didn't bring up Hell's a Poppin' one time because I knew it was gonna come to that. I don't like the story. It like literally turns my stomach.
I don't think I know this story.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
So you remember in 2019 we had Hell's a Poppin', this big circus sideshow act.
They were sweet.
They're awesome. Bryce the Governor, right? And Shorty dangerously.
Yep.
And who else was there? Willow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they do this. It's basically a sideshow for everybody who doesn't know. They're great at haunted houses. You got to hire them. They're awesome. They're well worth it. And we became friends with them. I mean, like, because they were here all season. So we all kind of just became friends. And I still text with them every now and again. And they came back through on a tour. And they went to the King of Clubs down in Columbus. So a bunch of us got together and went down. Megan had went down.
Well, I didn't know you guys were
No, we
going.
didn't. Yeah, it was just...
Because it was you, Brian, Andrea, and George.
Yes. Yeah, George. God, here we go
Yeah.
again. George.
Because he was on stage, too.
He was on
for
stage,
the
yes.
unicycle guy. And then it was me, the guy I was dating at the time, and my son. Because my son was obsessed with him.
Yeah. So we decided to go down, and the weird thing about it was like we were all just getting over being sick.
Yeah.
And it was just like, oh God, so I'm like, oh, it's gonna be cool. We're gonna get out. We're gonna do some stuff. So I message the guys like, hey, we're gonna be down. Can we hang out and say hi? Yeah, absolutely. So we see Megan there, like, oh hey, what's going on? We start bullshitting or whatever. Well, Megan had the standing room like right up front.
You couldn't get no closer than that.
Yeah, they were, and we were kind of at a table in the back. It's this really cool club down in Columbus, King of Clubs, and so we're sitting there just watching the show, and they're doing this crazy shit. Well, they bring people up on stage.
Well, it was for Air Cross.
Yeah,
And Willow.
because they always have like alternating people.
Yeah.
You know, it's not the. I mean, like Willow, the governor, and Shorty are always there, but there's always extras. But they brought that guy, and Willow was. They were doing this. I don't remember what was it called. Do you remember what it was called? The gag they were doing.
I can't remember what they called it. I'll send you the video.
No, I suppose we could like bring the video up and watch it. So, anyways, okay. So Megan gets to go up on stage. So it was you and it's like two other guys, I think, and they're up there and they do this thing where they fill this big thing full of like beer and ketchup and Pepto-Bismol, just this nastiest concoction you'd ever fucking even think of. And they put a tube on it, and the tube went up this guy's nose, I believe. It's like a feeding tube and went right down to his gut. And they're pouring all that stuff in, they lift it up, and it all goes down him. That's not the gross part. That's not even the gross part. So we're kind of just like, oh, that's kind of weird. You know what I mean? Well, then Willow's up on stage and she goes, in this case, what goes down must come up.
Oh my God.
We're like, what? So she like...
It's a cylinder. So
yeah.
they pull it,
She like sucks that stuff like back out of his fucking gut. And we're just like, oh my God. That's not even the gross part. What do we have 3 people up on the freaking stage for?
Oh no.
They pour that shit into glasses.
Did you drink it?
Yes, I can't breathe.
And they drank that shit. We are literally down there just like...
He's down there gagging.
Oh. Like we're looking away just like, I hope this is an illusion of some sort that like she didn't... So we're all like, we all basically almost barf all over that place. I was like, we didn't.
Oh God, my stomach hurts.
So after all that's said and done, everybody's leaving, and I see Megan, and I walk up to her, and I'm like, what are you doing? I go, was that real? Did you really drink that? And she was like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, God.
No, he made the mistake of saying, how was it?
Yeah, and I go, what was it like? Was it cold? She goes, it was warm. And she goes, that's not the worst part. I go, okay, what's the worst part? She goes, it was kind of chunky. And I was like, oh.
Oh, that's nasty. Why?
Oh. Why would you do that?
Why?
Have you fucking met me?
I would say I'm not surprised at all.
Oh. I was surprised.
She drank
I was surprised.
I did.
And I'm just like, oh, dude. I'm like, oh, that was, yeah. Love you guys. Love Hell's a Poppin'. They're amazing.
I'll do it again.
Yeah, I'm sure you would.
Hell no.
No, not me.
Absolutely not.
The only time I got up on the stage is when they did the when they put what's her name, the Willow in the box, and she's all just like, you know what I mean? And you walk up, I'm like, oh shit, there she is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the only time I was up there. I'm gonna be drinking nobody's barf. Yeah, I was.
See, all I gotta do is bring that up, and he walks away and leaves me alone.
Oh, dude, it was
There you
yeah,
go.
it was
Every
bad.
time.
It was bad.
There you go.
And again, like you know, I'm gonna talk about most anything, but I'm staying away from that. I'm not even gonna bring that up.
Here it
But
is.
since she did,
Here it is.
I thought we're gonna make it.
You
We're
brought
gonna-
up puke.
We're gonna
You
get through
brought up
this.
puke.
Yep.
Anytime that subject comes up,
Yeah,
literally.
yeah. Pun intended. Yeah,
Oh, I
that was.
love that. I
Oof.
can't believe I've never heard this.
Yeah.
I thought I showed you.
I don't think so.
I'll have to
You
show
have
you.
to show
Do you
me
still got the video?
And you guys thought we were the weird ones.
Tonight, y'all are in for an extra special treat because Miss Camille Zamboni
What?
is going to drink.
Are you
with
kidding?
guys.
Yeah! Come on, Camille! Where's she at?
Make some
Oh, she's gonna do it! Yeah! All right, now brothers and sisters, now don't drink it right away. We're gonna do a toast to the king of clubs for bringing us back here. Now, brothers, ladies and gentlemen, put your drinks up. 1, 2, 3. All the left, pass the guns, look out, coming. Here it comes. Go! Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Big round of applause for our reluctant volunteers.
I wish I wish I would have videotaped it so you could hear us going, oh, Jesus Christ. What the hell is that? What are they doing? Because it was just bad. Yeah.
He's traumatized.
Oh, dude.
Oh, he is.
I don't like puke. That's the thing.
Oh,
Is,
he is.
when I was my son was in the hospital, we talked earlier. I mean, anesthesia can make you throw up, and he's had a major surgery. It happens. And my son's like, Dad, and I'm like, yeah, and he's like, bucket, and I was like, this, and he's like, yes, hurry, and I'm like, and my wife's like, he's gonna throw up, and I'm like, see you later, and out the door I went. I'm just like,
Nope.
I can't.
All I
can't
gotta
do
do
it.
is say belly beer.
Yeah.
And he's done.
Yeah, I just don't like it, and I've had to clean up puke,
Yeah.
but I just don't like being that up close, and I'm certainly not gonna drink it.
No.
We had someone else on the show before that talked about eating it. Yeah, like
Not
they would
for
do it
me.
as a gag, as a haunt. Katie Lane did
Whatever.
that.
For me.
She would she said she would eat. I was like, I mean, that was a whole thing. That was one of my first podcasts, and I was just like, why the hell would you do that?
Yeah, no.
The same situation here.
I'll do a lot of stuff scaring people in the haunt, but that's one thing I won't do. Like, nope.
There's a line of scaring and gross.
Yeah.
It's almost like the Jackass movies. You remember those? When they do all these wild stunts, and the next thing you know, somebody's eating crap.
Yeah.
It's just like, is that really necessary?
you're like-
I mean,
Why?
I'd rather see you get launched through a cannon and people are shooting you with paintball guns than you eating horse shit. You know what I mean? I don't know. Call me crazy.
I mean,
But
I
people,
wouldn't go that far.
No,
yeah, no.
no, me neither. I wouldn't go as far as you went.
Vomits about
There
an
would
hour
have
and
to
I'll
be
go.
a lot of money involved.
Yeah, I mean, well, if you pay me enough.
I got to gross him out.
Yeah, that was worth it apparently.
That really,
Trust me,
it really was.
It wasn't just me. You grossed pretty much. You and the other two, like you grow. Everybody was grossed out.
So the whole place. Was
Oh, dude, the whole
it
place was
great.
like, oh, they were just like,
Yeah.
no way. Yeah, because like I'll watch him, like he'll do the drill up his nose, and he'll like pound a nail into his face, and
all the blockhead stuff.
yeah, and then the Willow girl will swallow the razor
Yeah.
blades and then pull them back out of her mouth, and like I'll watch all that noise, but
Yeah. They did that show for us the last night.
Oh, that was so much
It was
fun.
so cool.
that was
Yeah.
so fun.
That was sweet.
It was amazing.
You know what sucked about that was, I mean, it didn't suck, but he told me, he goes, you guys were the best. You guys were the best crowd we had all season.
Aww.
And I was like, really? He's like, yeah. He goes, because some people just don't know how to take it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we're kind of all into that kind of stuff. So we're just like, they're playing the
True.
music, and we knew the music. We're like screaming, and, he's like, this is what we like to see.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was fun because we got to go out and do our own show with them, and they did this. They did fire breathing, and well, I mean, with the big thing, and I don't know what the technical term of it is or what they call it, but they were doing that the first 2 weekends. Well, then they were told they got a cease and desist going, you guys can't do that in a tent.
Yeah.
Because there was like bales of hay or straw.
Yeah.
And the guy, you guys can't do that. So they go, it's no big deal. We'll cut it out of the show. But it was a private show. It wasn't open to the public. And he was like, so what are we doing? I was like, I want fire, bro.
Yeah.
I want fire.
Yep.
He's like, absolutely. But he was telling me, his name's Bryce. He's a really cool guy. He was telling me that like when they do like tours and stuff, from doing all that fire stuff, like his lips will literally start getting like,
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to say cooked, but like
yeah.
really chapped and dried out. He's like, it's rough. I'm like, I wouldn't do that anyways. I'd probably end up with my head on fire.
That was a long night that night too.
It was. Yeah, we got done late. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was pre-time ticketing days.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we have that now.
Yes.
I know. It's great, isn't it?
It's okay. We got our little tricks to stay up.
Yeah. Yeah. We're good.
Yeah. You all got your tricks.
Nothing illegal.
No.
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 It's nothing illegal.
Hold on.
Entertained.
Hold on.
You
'cause I
caught,
got-
oh.
What you got? What?
He's getting nervous and Megan starts reaching into her pockets.
What you got? Oh, yeah.
It's the puffer.
Oh, okay.
Just one of those Vicks
It's
things.
one of those little Vicks
Oh,
Fable
for
things,
clearing you
but
out?
It'll like
It's
it
what wakes
you
us up.
Oh, gotcha.
Every time.
Yeah.
We'll put some cayenne pepper in there.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd wake you up.
Yeah. For real. Dude, I told her,
That's the
yeah,
stuff.
it wakes you up. No,
Yeah.
it's like every time like I drive down here though, especially back then, like I'm like, dude, I have to have caffeine for the drive home.
Yeah.
It takes me
I
an
always-
hour and a half to get home.
Always had a
That's
monster.
crazy.
So you always have a monster, and I'm like, this is what's gonna get me home.
Yeah.
Well, I got my little cart now that I take down with me.
It's so funny because all the zone leaders and Jen have like their windows. They all have their
We do.
windows.
Yeah, you do.
And
Yes.
it's just like everybody like will get you guys gifts or something, and you just like
They just
place them in your
collect in the
windows and
window.
just collect them there. And
It stays there until after Christmas, and then
Yeah.
we take it all down.
Yeah.
And,
yeah,
but no, like all the haunt stuff we need down
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
the different zones. Well, because we got our pack list,
Right.
different things we need throughout season.
yeah, yeah.
I got my cart, I put it on, and then
Roll
Jen
it down there.
When Jen was buying costumes, I said, "Can you buy me pants with extra pockets?"
Yeah.
So she found me those pants, and I got what Tylenol, ibuprofen,
Mm-hmm.
eye drops, cough drops, mints,
Yeah, you
inhalers.
got everything.
the
Got everything the
sniffer.
clowns
Meanwhile, I
need.
go
Yeah.
down there and I'm like, oh, I got a water bottle. And I'm like, this will get me through the night. I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter though, because the cart's right there and it's
Right.
available for all
Everything's
of you.
there. I usually the things I take down there with me, I take down
Mm-hmm.
I take down a water bottle, I will take down some kind of caffeine of some kind, and my nail glue in case a nail pops off.
Gotta have nail glue, all
I
important.
do
Yeah.
always make sure I take that with me.
Well, the nail glue works for the teeth too.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does. if your
It works
teeth
better
break.
than super glue, and it dries
Yeah.
faster.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. Pro tip on the shakedown right there.
Yep.
Yeah, nail glue.
Nail glue
Yeah.
works better than super glue for your teeth.
It does.
Well, I've had those teeth for what, like 5-ish years now.
Mine finally
Jesus.
broke this year. I had to retire them.
Did they break in the middle? Yeah.
I think that's from you getting hit in the face.
Yeah, that probably didn't help. That probably didn't help at all.
Probably not.
Yeah.
We got to stop laughing the same.
I know.
No, it's fine. It's all good. So, Megan, what are you looking forward to next year?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna have a lot of newer people this year.
Yeah.
Because I'm losing her.
I'll be
and
around.
Yeah, we're losing Veronica.
I'm losing Nicole.
Yeah. Nicole's still going to work some days
Well,
here
yeah,
and there. But like full time.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, them some big shoes to fill.
Yeah. Some big clown shoes to fill.
They'll be fine.
All the clowns end up sounding like me, anyways.
That
Yeah.
is true. And some people like try to do a different voice or whatever, but that's just like everyone ends up doing that. But that's what works so you don't lose your voice.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever lost your voice halfway through the night? Next thing you know, you can't scream or anything? No?
Not with the voice we use. We sound a little more squeaky some days than
Yeah.
others, but
Yeah.
Sometimes I notice it like the next day, like my voice will be hoarse, like if I have to go do a tour or something, and I'm like, oh, I'm struggling. But
right. Or like our regular voice is gone,
yeah,
but we can talk like our clown voice
Yeah.
just fine.
Hmm.
It's
Yeah.
stupid, but it works.
As long as it works.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, Veronica, I know that you have one hell of a drive ahead of you, and I appreciate you coming down.
anytime.
And I'm
Thanks
so
for
glad
having
I got to do these. I've been wanting to do these for a while. Because like I said, I had George and Allison on before. But I was like, no, I think we do an individual one. You bring an actor and as the zone leader and bring an actor. I think that would, and it gives a good idea of how, maybe this, not necessarily struggles, but everything you guys go through. We want to get it out there and talk about it a little bit. And it was great having you guys here. And I appreciate you coming.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely.
It's fun.
Yeah,
It was. It's
fun.
always fun.
Yeah.
It's always fun just doing this. It's like we might as well just sit and talk and have fun like we do after the night's over or at all the parties we have. There's another people don't understand is like we have parties. We do the rap party, we do the summer party. You know what I mean? Plus we got more events coming up this year as well as well as the haunted house, the Ohio Haunters Convention is coming up. And
I'm
we'll be
so
open for that.
excited for that.
It's going to be fun. I mean, we're only open a day, but it's like, it's going to be a good time.
So sweet.
Yeah. And then incarceration, of course.
It gives me a chance to do something different other than being a clown too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Real quick, who's you excited to see Ink this year?
Ooh, Limp Bizkit, duh.
Limp Bizkit. Okay, they're headliners.
I'm missing my band.
Yeah. Which?
Yes.
Oh, that's
King 810.
King 810.
Yeah.
What time are they on?
Like first.
Yeah.
Really?
early.
Yeah. They're like before we even open, I think.
No shit, that early? I thought they were like mid afternoon. Well,
I don't know.
It proves my age when the Ink lineup came out. I was like, and I said this to the GM of Ink, Dan. I said the Ink lineup proved my age this year. He's like, what do you mean? I go, I'm old. And he's like, why? He said, why? I said, I don't know who anybody is. Aside from Limp Bizkit, Disturbed, and yeah, that's about it.
Cypress Hill.
Well, Cypress Hill, yeah.
Everybody
I
knows
was like-
Cypress Hill.
Dude,
Cypress
but I was
Hill.
like, Ed Inc?
Yeah.
What a
Tech
choice.
Nine.
Yeah, that too.
That
Yeah.
one surprised me.
Yeah.
That's gonna be sweet.
That's gonna be good. He's
Yeah.
But like pretty much everybody, well, and I mean, I know who Bad Omens is, and we talked about that a little bit earlier,
Yeah.
that they were the actual first band to play. But it used to be Ink and the Clink when it became Incarceration. Bad Omens was the first band to play, and now they're headlining.
Yeah.
You know,
That's so cool.
that would have been 202018,
But
and
no,
now they're
like,
headliners.
all the bands I want to see are going to be playing while we're open.
Yeah.
So I'm missing all of them.
Yeah.
Because I've seen Limp Bizkit. I've
Yeah.
seen Disturbed.
Disturbed, this will be their third time here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disturbed.
Which, I mean,
Limp
don't
Bizkit's
get
second.
me wrong. They're good. But I've seen them already.
Yeah,
Yes, I've seen King before, but I love them. That's
Yeah.
like my favorite band.
It's like whatever.
sure.
But like Filth, I just started listening to them.
Filth. It's an original name.
They're good though.
Yeah.
They're really good. I started listening
What's
to
up,
them
Mansfield? We're Filth.
probably 3 or 4 months ago. And then I see them on the lineup for Ink, and I'm like, well, fuck.
Yeah.
I'm going to miss them.
Yeah. There's this Ink thing going around when they announced the lineup, and then there's all these pages, the incarceration inmates, the incarceration Ink mates.
Yeah.
There's like a bunch of these groups you can get into for Ink. And then there's the camping site, because I hear the campsites are just wild. There's big parties, and they just go crazy over there.
They got Pineapple Alley.
Oh my god.
They have this band that like everyone like took it and circled it and posted it like, who is this? What is this? It's just like this weird...
Oh yeah, the like crazy.
Yeah.
It's like this
Yes.
weird symbol or like just this crazy
Yeah.
ass writing. But Ink will be fun this year.
Yeah.
I
It
tell you,
always
one
is.
of the bands I'm surprised to see on the actual lineup is Silly Goose. They started playing in the parking lots.
What parking lots?
They played in the Orange Lot for a couple of years.
No shit.
Yes.
There's
And
still
now they're,
people
like-
in the orange lot trying to get out.
From like
That
12
was like,
years ago.
yeah, there's like a running joke that like
Yeah.
the orange lot is so jacked up. There's still people in there trying to
Oh,
get out.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's like either like because we don't get to see. Obviously, you work for the reformatory. Like we're not done until
Yeah.
late. So like if you are gonna see any band, it's a headliner. But you either have to sacrifice seeing the headliner and leave,
Yeah.
or then you got to stay here for like 2
Yeah.
hours after.
We normally just sit on the porch
because
and
otherwise
hang
you're
out.
not gonna
Yeah.
get out. Yeah.
Yeah, we do too. We'll usually bring a bunch of people in here and we'll all just sit and listen to music and
Yeah.
shoot the shit and like same thing like we're doing right now.
That's what we do too.
Because it's like there's
Yeah.
no sense in leaving. You're gonna be
Right.
stuck
No.
in
you're gonna get stuck.
even if you have our passes, like we park in gray lot or blue
Yeah.
lot, well, you're still stuck.
Yep.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
And I'm just 5 minutes up the road.
yeah,
Takes me 10 hours to get out.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
yeah, it's just better hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait for Ink.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
Silly
always
Goose.
fun.
See, Gojira is
Oh,
who
yeah.
I am
Oh,
looking
yes.
forward to.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
forgot
that's-
they were on there.
did
I'm,
too.
I'm not. I've never seen them. I've always wanted to see them.
I don't even
And-
remember who
Yeah,
all's
that'll
on
be
the
sweet.
lineup anymore.
There's a few good. Ice Nine Kills is on there. I think they're good.
Yeah.
Ice Nine Kills need to come through the haunt.
Yes.
I mean, they're totally into that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, they did all
They
the
need to come
Art the
through.
Clown stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ice Nine Kills, bring it
Yeah.
in.
See, we need clowns during Ink.
And come take a tour. Request Veronica.
You got to take me with you.
We'll put that on their what do they call that? Their rider. Tour of the building, Veronica
Yeah.
tour guide.
Yeah.
We'll make sure Ashley knows that, or Derek, or whoever.
Perfect.
Make sure they know.
Nice.
If Ice Nine Kills comes in, Ashley's doing that too.
There.
You heard it here first. All right. Thank you, ladies, for coming in. And it's been a good time. It's always good seeing you guys.
Yes.
And happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Hell yeah. That's right. 24/7. Thanks, ladies.
Thanks,
Thank
Vic.
you.
Yep.